Is there anybody here with us? We have the Ovilus here set to phonetic mode, which is a little different. Spirits can actually use like their own voices in order to talk, as opposed to dictionary mode where it just spits out a word. We're at the base of a mausoleum. Back when Jake and I used to do haunted travels, this is one of our first investigations. He actually got scratched right by this area. This is really going off. It's not going off because of this. If you're here, talk to us. Do you remember my friend Jake? Do you remember us standing here a few years ago? He got scratched. It's so hard to make out in person. We're gonna have to really play these back. Say his name. Say Jake. Something. I. This just spiked. If someone is here, make this meter light up to red.
Too bad we didn't have the letters.
Yeah.
We're on Q&A mode.
Let's see. Let's give it a second. Let's see. Say your name. Your name here is Vreeland. Say your name out loud right now. Is Mr. Vreeland here? Air. Say your name. Really hard to make out.
I can't make out now.
Air.
It's all I keep hearing is air.
Is it something about the air?
Do you need air?
Cold air? We'll give you 30 more seconds to say something. Say something we can understand. It's really hard. Do you remember Jake? Do you remember when we filmed in this very spot 4 years ago? This is his device right now we're using. Do you remember him? He got a scratch on his leg.
Just keep saying air.
That one sounded like you. Was that you who scratched him? Yes, I. Possibly yes, I don't know.
Air.
What is it with the air? Give me a word. Come on, give me one.
Smoke.
Smoke? Did you say smoke? That's really, really weird. That's funny. Anytime I've had this on phonetic in the past, it's never really said much. This is really... Any last message before we go? Something we can understand?
Yeah.
Can you tell us goodbye? Say bye. Can you say goodbye? The word goodbye.
There it was.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
One more time. We're so sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Say it.
Let's get it again.
Can you say goodbye? Goodbye. Use your energy. Just say those 2 words. That might have been it. Said it. Oh my God. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for using your energy for us. Well, that was something. Again, we want to thank our friend Jake for letting us borrow this device, the Ovilus 3, which is really hard to get. So, long story short, when we were part of Haunted Travels, we investigated here. Actually, it might have been 2013, not 14, and we were standing here, was a few of us, and Jake got a scratch, I believe, on his leg. And that's actually on Haunted Travels on the YouTube channel. So we have this device here. How this works, we usually have it on dictionary mode where the spirits have to use their energy in order to pick a word out in a pre-established dictionary. There's also phonetic mode where it actually they use their own voices to try to manipulate to speak a word as opposed to selecting. It's very hard to understand because it's a very robotic voice, especially now we're outside, very hard to hear. We think we got some responses there. We tried to get the spirit to say goodbye in the end, as you heard. And Justin, you heard one time that I missed, and then at the end, I really think it said goodbye. So whatever spirit we were talking to, whether it was Abraham Vreeland, who is here, or another nearby spirit, we thanked him for communicating. Really, really fascinating. Anyway, Greg Caggiano from Rose Hill Cemetery, this pre-Halloween mini investigation. We will see you soon.